Jeremy, obviously your best game as a team this year. Why did it all come together tonight?
I had a couple days to think about everything and talk about what we want to accomplish as a team. And, we talked a lot about getting on the same page, being able to communicate more, trust each other more, and be able to make plays collectively. And I think that's what we were able to do tonight.
You were 6 of 7. Kobe set a couple of screens for you that freed you up. Then you returned the favor. Was that something you guys talked about? Was maybe evenly distributing the shots a little more like they were tonight?
To be honest, we didn't really talk about offense at all. We talked about a lot of defense, and I think, like we've been saying, defense will take care of the offense. We got a lot of transition stuff. We got a lot of stuff where we're getting stops, running out, flowing into stuff, and it's tough to guard.
You guys gave up 20 points in the first quarter, which is a season low. You were ready from the get-go. What made the difference defensively?
Well, with everything the coaches have been harping on in terms of what we've been trying to do, we'd be silly not to be ready.
How does this feel, Jeremy? Obviously, there's been a lot of frustration in this room. It's a road win against a team that hadn't lost at home all year. What's the difference between the feeling now and the way it's been over the past week or so?
It's obviously much better. It's a lot better. It's been a rough start to the season. I'm thankful to God that we got the win tonight. It's such a different vibe.
I mean, you guys have been beaten down so much over the defense by Byron and among yourselves even. What do you feel like maybe finally broke through on that front?
We just got to talk and be on the same page and care more about it, and we had to, continue to trust each other in terms of the weak side being there. We were making rotations and we were making multiple efforts.
JLin said it right there. A rough start to the season, starting 0-9, and for him, 0 for 2 in that last game. We talked about it for a couple of days. James, how would he respond? Well, you mentioned it in the pregame show. You thought he would come out aggressive. You told him to play free. That's exactly what he did. Double-double, 15 and 10, 6 of 7 from the field.
10 assists. Got people involved, attack from the beginning. And this is what he needs to do. I think his mind is free now. He's been under the microscope a lot since he came here, going from a 2-guard to a point guard, playing with Kobe Bryant and trying to get everybody else involved. I think he vented a little bit in the last game, got some stuff off of his chest. Sometimes that helps. And tonight he came out and played a pretty decent game, a JLin type game that we're accustomed to seeing.
Yeah, he got all the clutter out. He cleared his mind of the cobwebs and came out and played very well. The thing I liked about it was almost like the Linsanity JLin, where he was attacking, keeping his head up, and when people would come to him, he would draw and kick. But the play that I liked most was a play where he drove, and the defense was there. But you know what he did? He gathered himself, leaned back, shot the banker off the glass for 2 points, and that shows me that he was being very aggressive, and we need to have that out of him.
You also said that he did what on defense? He was guarding
T, getting back, moving his feet.
The quickest guy on the Atlanta Hawks.
You're like the Swaggy P of our set. You know what I mean? Keeping everything.
Swag ain't got nothing on me, dog.
Let's check in one final time with Bill McDonald and Stu Lance. Fellas.